This is the Vander Golden Gavel Auction Service preview video for the Big Hank tree spade to be sold at auction on April 12, 2008. In a minute you'll see the Big Hank in action and Hank's demonstration video. Thought I'd point out a few of the assets to this type of tree spade. The truck has heavy duty outriggers on both sides with a control for either side. This is a 60-inch tree spade. One of the biggest attributes to this type of tree spade, the clamshell style, is that you can back right up to the tree, dig it out without having to open or close or anything. You pull her out of the ground and drive away. This spade is mounted on a 95 International tandem axle truck. There are two hydraulic pumps on the truck that work simultaneously with each other. As we said before, the hydraulics are run by two separate individual pumps working simultaneously. They do work on one switch. There is a monitor mounted inside the cab of the truck. However, there is no camera hooked up. The full upright position, the clamshells tuck up and out of the way. As we said before, the truck and the spade will be sold at public auction on April 12, 2008. For more information, see our website, www.vkauctions.com.
Two hoist cylinders, two fill cylinders. The buckets flip out, so you don't have to get behind so you see the buckets flip out. Right now we're just digging a hole, right, for a tree that we're going to plant. Dig a plug. We're going to plant a tree right there. We have to dig a hole first. This machine is the only one in the world that when the buckets are up, it's completely open, ready to back into a tree. It's only got two shovels, but they're built much stronger, so we can dig harder clay. We dig hard clay just like digging sand. It's a machine, the whole machine is built so that we can guarantee it for 5 years. And even the hydraulic cylinders are built much heavier than they need to be, but when you're working you don't want to have hydraulic cylinders. All the pins and shafts are much bigger than they have to be. They have two bushings in each. Where each pin goes, they're spaced apart, so there's a grease reservoir in between the bushings. And with this system, you only need to grease this machine every 100 trees. Most machines have 4 rollers on each spade that need to be greased every 8 hours. And that's 2 fittings right here that greases the 4 rollers. These rollers are about 9 inches apart, and there's a bearing on each side, and in between there's about a tube of grease. And that way, it's a much better system. You see the sun. Okay, dig a hole. It has 2 pumps, and they each work together, and the 2 buckets fight against each other. This model here, the buckets go down too steep, and the next one, they're going to go more in a perfect circle, so we'll have better biting action. Okay, hoist it up. One of the features of our machine, it'll have a bigger hole and more of a circle to get better biting. This one closes up and get the complete one. Open wide. Watch one in place. When things are right, that plate would go right on the bottom, but we got to hold it up that much because of the wrong circle. And if we put it down tight, we get too much dirt.
there, it's all cut clean, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a little old.
They bang so you can drop the tree mobile.
This machine works pretty good with 2 Kolk. Oh, good. Now, get the buckets out of the ground first. Now you gotta tip them, but I was gonna get the bucket out first. Okay, now tip. Put your outrigger down more. Tip it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, push it down now with your plate, with your base plate. That base plate is real good because it can push the tree down tight when you get it pretty much straight. That'll keep it from drying out on the edges. The tree's setting good right there. Just those bottom limbs you have to most all the bigger the best to tie them up with.
$55 $100 $55 $100 $6